Okay, so today we're going to we're going to figure out how do we connect ChatGPT to the GoHighLevel's MCP server. And there's a reason for this. So there are many different ways to do things in high level, but let's just even go into it. So again, find all users with the name fake. So you can see it's calling a GoHighLevel MCP tool. It's calling get contacts. It says there are no additional users with the name fake beyond the ones already listed. So I'll just say, okay, add the tag spam to the first user. So let's see let's see if it does that. So there is a contacts add tag tool, and it's adding the tag spam to the first user with the name fake boy. Okay, how about this? Send an SMS to the user saying hi there. Let's see if we can do that. Send a new message. Interesting. So it's been sent and so on. So let's just say, how do we set this up? Okay, there are two things we need. The first thing we need is within your sub account. So this is per location, per sub account. So this your lead nest, that's my sub account. Within your sub accounts, you want to get something. So after location, you will see this thing. That is your location ID. So keep that somewhere to the side. Just put it in a notepad somewhere and save that for later. Second thing is a private integration. So click create. Well, again, how do you get here? From your main navigation, you click on settings. Okay, you scroll down, you find private integration, and then you click create new integration. So we're just going to say YouTube temp. It's a temporary one for YouTube. Click next. Now this is very important because the scopes determine what you are able to do using this key, using this integration. So we want to be able to find conversations, find contacts, add tags, all of that stuff. So the first thing we're going to do, we're going to search for conversations. So we want to be able to view conversations, edit conversations, which will help you send new ones, view conversation messages, edit messages. We don't want to report. We want to be able to view contacts, edit contacts. So if I wanted to change the email address of a contact because I just spoke to them and I know it's not correct, the details I have, I can use my AI agent to help with that, right? Other things we want to do are around tags. So if we say view tags, or even edit tags, so you can create brand new tags and view tags. So let's just keep it to find a contact, view their conversation, add a tag. Okay, let's just say that's all we're doing with this one. So click create. Now save this. So this thing, just click copy and save it. You will never be able to see it again. So we're just going to save that somewhere else and we're done. Okay, so I'm not sure if it will. Let me click create again. Okay, I think that gave us a brand new one. Let me go back and check. Oh wow, it created it twice. Let's see which one. If this is the first one, this is the second one, this is the third one. So I'm just going, let me click on this one. 7375. Yeah, so 7375 is correct. That's the very last one. That's the first one I created, so I'm going to delete that last integration. Okay, so make sure you create it just one time. If two are created, just delete the very last one in the list and you're good to go. So that's step one. And you should have something that looks like PIT dash a whole bunch of stuff. Now the second thing we're going to do is we're going to go to platform.openai.com and we're going to click playground at the very top. So let's do this from scratch. If you say platform.openai.com, so you should be able to log in to your ChatGPT profile, click on playground, okay, and then you can create a tool. So click MCP server, add new, and I already have this, so as just pause the video as you need. Click services.leadconnectorhq.com/mcp. HTTPS services.leadconnectorhq.com/mcp. I will do GHL MCP. As you can see, I use the underscore because the label showed my underscore MCP underscore server, so I'm just using that. Normally you can give a space, but that's not what the label showed. Now the easiest way to add your API key in is to leave this access token API key in for now, then copy that your PIT value, that PIT value, and then put it in here, paste it in. You can see the value and click connect. Okay, so that's the first thing, and that will give you access to a whole bunch of stuff and tools. Now remember, we only put specific scopes, so we can't do all these things, but we can get contacts, we can get conversations, right? We can search for conversations, we can get messages, and we can send messages, right? That's what we did. But you need one more thing, because like I told you, this is a location specific thing. So when you've done this, click change in the API access token, click custom headers. But you see what happened was you put PIT, but it automatically put authorization and it automatically puts bearer. This is the right way to do a header, but if you are not used to programming, just select that token, put in this part, and it will automatically put this correctly for you. So that's why I said do it this way. And the next thing you want to do is put location ID. That's a capital I, small d. Location ID. And then remember this value here. This value here, you copy that and you paste that in here, okay, as your location ID. Now you can leave this on as an approval, always require approval, and let's just see how that works. So click add. Now you have your MCP server. So without doing anything else, just pick a model, 41 mini, whatever, doesn't matter. Let's talk and say find a contact with the name fake. So it goes, and if it's working, it will show you what it's about to search. So it's going to start looking for 20 people with the name fake. So click approve, and to run that and show you the results. Okay, my screen is frozen a bit. Okay, so I found two contacts with the name fake. They are fake boy and just fake. Okay, and they have some tags. So let's see. I don't know if we can remove tags. Remove the tag fake from the first contact. I don't know if it can remove tags. Okay, so it's going to call the remove tag with the contact ID. Let's see if that works. Oh, sorry. Remove the tag spam. So I didn't tell it the tag to remove. So now it's calling remove tags with the for this contact, and the tag is spam. Okay, so let's see. It will keep trying again. Okay, so there's an issue, and the issue might be one of two things. The first thing might be that it really can't remove the tag, but the second thing might be that the scope we had, we didn't have like tags, edit tags. So that might be why. But now let's say something else. I don't know if I had create tag, but let's just say find and summarize the conversation for the first user or contact. So it's the first contact. Contact ID, search conversation. So if you want to turn this off so that you just see the response, yeah, it's calling get messages now for SMS. Perfect. So these are all the messages that were sent to that user, and again, it's just a fake user. And then if we wanted to say So draft a response since the user has not responded thus far. Do not send it. Okay, so here's a drafted response. I just want to check in and see if you had any questions or need any assistance as we approach your appointment. Our appointment. Feel free to reply anytime. Okay, now let me know if you want to make any changes or send it. So I hope this was helpful. One more thing we can do is you can click on the tool again and click never require approval. So now you've tested it. Now you know where it goes right, where it goes wrong. You can remove that requiring approval step and then just say find the conversations for the second fake user. Now let's see if it works. It shouldn't ask you for anything. Okay, perfect. Full conversation, please. So it showed us the last outbound message. Now it's going to call get messages to get all the messages for that user. I'm sure that it puts some kind of limit on it. Okay, so my playground crashed for some crazy reason because OpenAI wants me to put money in. But I hope you guys can see the full power of setting this up. Now, for the sake of this video, we're going to end it here. I'm just going to easily delete this YouTube temp integration, and it's as easy as that to just secure your account. Another thing you can do is if you want to turn this off, if you had that and you want to turn it off, you can click rotate and expire this token now, and that's done. Right away, it just gives you a brand new token you can copy and then use that for your purposes. So hope that was helpful. I know for me it's really helpful. So